Well, there appears to be a massive shift to working from home because of COVID. So what happens to commercial buildings? Fox 2's Vic Faust talks it over with Brown Crouppen Associate Attorney Brandon Jackson in tonight's Legal Lens.
Talking now with Brown Crouppen Associate Attorney Brandon Jackson. Brandon, all right, what happens to commercial tenants who want out of their lease because of what's happened with COVID?
That's a good question, Vic. I think the answer depends first on why the commercial tenant wants out of the lease, right? So there's a difference between a business that because of the COVID-19 pandemic is going out of business, and there are other businesses that are restructuring their businesses and maybe sending folks to work from home. Ultimately, though, the terms of the lease will control the issue. So it's basically whatever the lease says.
So, Brandon, is there a way that the courts treat residential leases as opposed to commercial leases in a situation like this?
Yes, Vic. So courts treat residential leases differently than they treat commercial leases. And there's an important reason why. So when a residential tenant enters into a lease agreement with the landlord, courts assume that landlords have more bargaining power or access to resources than those residential tenants. In the case of a business, though, entering into a commercial lease agreement, courts typically assume that they have the same level of bargaining power and access to resources. And so they are less likely to step in and imply terms that are not in the contract. In residential leases, however, courts will step in and imply certain warranties, even when those express terms are not in the contract.
So it sounds like businesses aren't getting the same protections under the local moratorium on evictions that are currently going on. First of all, is that true? And if so, why?
Yes, that is true. So businesses aren't receiving the same protection on the moratorium on evictions. And here's why. So the CDC says that there should be a moratorium on residential evictions because homelessness is a public health threat in terms of increasing the spread and transmission of the COVID-19 virus. And so unlike in residential leases, a business going out of business or sending employees home does not directly increase homelessness.
And Brandon Jackson recommends that businesses in this situation contact a real estate attorney as soon as possible.